What's up, brothers? This is Ouwesok, and in this video I'm going to be playing a game that's called Onirim. It's a neat little solitaire card game, and I'm playing this so that I hope that you maybe like it and you can add it to your own arsenal of games to play. So Onirim is also a physical card game, but now that it has also been made available as an app, that makes the physical card game kind of obsolete, because the app makes the play much easier. You don't have to shuffle your deck, and it's all done for you. So let's just play the game and explain what you have to do while we are playing. So I'm going to play a classic game. I don't even know what the score attack variant is. Okay, so this is the interface. At the top you see 8 spaces, 2 red, 2 blue, 2 green, and 2 brown, yellow, brownish. These are the spaces that are reserved for 8 doors that are in a deck. If you have collected all the 8 doors, you win the game. That's the objective of the game. Then between the white lines is the card play area. When you play a card, you will drag it upstairs and it will be played in a single line. So there's no choices to be made. You can just play a card by moving it upwards like this. When you play a card, there is one simple rule. You cannot play a card that has the same symbol as a previously played card. So if I play this sun, then I cannot play this sun or this sun after it. And that's the only rule. Cannot play a symbol when the previous symbol is the same. There are 3 symbols available. We already have seen the sun and the moon. There's also the key, which we currently haven't we don't have any in our hand. What you see, the 5 cards that we have, this is our hand. Every time when it is your turn, you will draw up to 5 cards and make a choice which card you can play. In the below you see the number 10, which is the number of nightmares that are still in the deck. Nightmares are bad cards. We will get to them when we draw one of these. Then we have the deck, which has still 71 cards. So the game has a total of 76 cards in the game. And on the right, currently empty, is our discard pile. And the discard pile you can view at any time. You can see what's in there. But all these cards are out of the game. You cannot recuperate them in any way. So when it is your turn, you have a choice of 2 options. You can play a card, as I explained, and if you don't want to play a card, or there's no legal option, for example, you have 5 suns in your hand and the last card you played was a sun, then you can choose to discard a card by moving it to the discard pile. So in this case, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to play this card. Turned out to be a good play, because let me explain how you collect a door. You collect a door in one of 2 ways, and the most important way is to play 3 cards of the same color in a row. So I can now play this moon. I cannot play this sun because it's the same symbol, but I can play this moon. And now I can play this, and I will have completed 3 cards of the same color. After which one of the doors of the deck will be collected and I will draw a new card. You saw that for a second I draw a green door. Doors cannot be in your hand, so they are always shuffled back into the deck. So I've already collected my first door, and I cannot play. I would like to play 3 brown cards to collect the brown door, but I cannot play this on here. I wouldn't be able to play. I could play this one, but I would not be very smart. So the smart play is here to first play sun. There comes the 3rd symbol, a key. Doesn't change our plan, so we're going to be trying to collect a brown key by playing. Okay, we draw a red door, And now you see the second method of collecting doors. When you draw a door and you have a red key in your hand, or you have a key, sorry, of that specific color in your hand, you can collect the door by moving it to here. But maybe you want to preserve your key because keys are special cards. You can also choose to just discard it and it will be shuffled back into your deck. In this case, I would love to collect the door, so I'm just going to get it here. And it is, I already have now collected all the red doors in the deck. I will continue and complete 3 cards of the same color in brown, and I will also get a brown door. Okay, we drew a nightmare, and when you draw a nightmare, you have 4 choices. The left choice, the hand, means discard your entire hand. Your entire hand is moved to the discard pile and you will draw 5 new cards. The -5 option is to discard the 5 top cards of your deck. This is almost always the very worst option you can have. It's a kind of high variance. You don't know what you'll be discarding. Maybe you're discarding important cards that you need later on. So that's usually not what you want to do. You can discard a key in your hand, which we have. This is usually the best option. And you can also choose to return one of the doors you have collected previously back into your deck. So that might sometimes be your best option if it means that maybe any other option means that the deck of the game is unwinnable for you. But generally, you try to discard a key to the nightmare. If not, you discard your hand. If not, you discard a door. And final option is usually to discard the 5 cards from the top of your deck. So in this option, this specific instance, I'm going to be discarding a key. So I click the key, I touch the brown key, and the nightmare has been dispatched. And I only have now 9 nightmares left in the deck of 58. Okay, I'm not sure what to play yet, so let's show a specific function of the key card. We've already seen that when you draw a door of the same color as a key that you have in your hand, you can collect the door. If you draw a nightmare, you can discard a key and get rid of the nightmare. And keys have another special ability that if you discard them, like I'm doing now, then you are able to view the 5 first cards that come in your deck, and you can put them in any order. So it's actually quite useless. If I didn't have these 2 doors, I would put them in this order so I can play Moon, Sun, Moon, and collect a red door. But I already have all the red doors, so that's kind of bad. So what I think I'm going to be playing is I keep them in this order anyway, and I'm going to discard the red moon, red sun, because I already have all the red doors. I don't really need red cards anymore. I'm going to play them like this. If you have a nightmare in your deck, then you can put that nightmare here, and the last card that you put here. So the first 4 cards are going to be back on top of your library, but the last card is going to be discarded, going to be in your discard pile. So this is another way to get rid of nightmares. If you draw a nightmare in your first 5 cards, you can get rid of it by putting it here. I don't have a nightmare, so I'll throw my worst card, which is the red sun. So I'm playing this, and I'm going to be playing to get a blue. I want to be playing for a blue door. Now I'm going to be throwing again discarding a red key, and hopefully I get a blue sun. So that worked. I'm going to put the blue sun on top of my deck. The other cards don't matter because when I play this blue sun. One blue door will be taken from the deck and collected. So I'll just play like this. And I get a blue door. Okay, I have another red key. I can be liberal at discarding it. Maybe I find a green moon. Then I can play moon, sun, moon and collect a green door. Maybe I find a green sun and I can play the red moon followed by 3 green cards. So I just want to know what's coming. So again, I'm going to be discarding. And that's okay. I can discard the sun. I've unfortunately no nightmares, but I can go and collect a gray door by putting this in this order. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And we have the second brown door collected as well. Okay, brown has been completed. We have 2 keys, so I'm again going to use the ability again. And we draw crap, really. Too many blue moons, no blue suns. There's a total of 8 suns and 8 blue suns in the game. So let's have a look. In our discard pile, there's 1 blue sun in the discard pile. 2 we have played, so there's 5 left. There's 9 suns, 9 red suns, 8 blue suns, 7 green suns, and 6 brown suns in the game. Moons, there's 4 of every color, and keys, there's 3 of every color. That's something that you also want to be tracking, what's left in the deck. Okay, so I want to be playing something, so I'm probably just hoping to play on green. And when I draw the brown moon, I'm going to be playing my brown key. That's my plan. So I'm just hoping to dig for a green sun. We haven't gotten any green suns yet, so we should be able to find one. Let's discard a red card. We already have the red keys. And let's try and dig for a green sun. That was okay, successful. Also got to discard a nightmare. So that's I'm actually interested to draw that key. So let's do like this. So instead of playing this, I'm first going to be discarding a card I don't really need. Now I have a key. Now I can complete the green. And I need only to find 1 more blue door and 1 green door, and then I'll win the game. So let's see. How are I doing? There's 1 blue moon discarded, so there's 5 left. I'm only playing 1 of these. Oh, that's lucky. All right, that was unfortunate. So hopefully there's no more green. There's no more nightmares coming up. I'm lucky. So we're collecting the blue door. Now we only have a green door left. We have 2 green moons, 2 green suns. We still have 3 green keys, so that's very good. So I'm going to play a green card. I draw a nightmare. Excellent. I can get rid of 4 cards I don't need anymore because I already have the doors collected. Let's throw them away. All right, there's a moon. Okay, so now this game is just like 100% won. So I'm going to be discarding my green key to make sure that there's no collection of nightmares coming up, destroying my plans. Now I put innocent cards on top. And I can finish this game by playing this. And we're done. That's Onirim. I've played a bunch of games. My winning ratio is 72.6%. I think if you win over 2/3, I think you're playing pretty good. So hope you like this game. Try it out. You can just get it on Play Store. And yep, have a great day. Bye bye.